So welcome to part 2 of the Ireland-Wales Mixed British Isles Trophy, which is basically mixed cameras online, and I'm going to share screen. So I want to get the screen shared. This time, the other pair, we're going to watch BJ O'Brien playing with Siobhan Park, although it's possible Teresa Rigney is having to sub. Siobhan was called away. And we're on board to 22. Two hearts opener, which looks like it's a straightforward week 2. It was 21-20 after the first set. Comfortable lead for the Welsh team. Paul Denning and Kerry Pearce are playing probably straightforward 2/1 for the Welsh. And if BJ is playing with Siobhan, they play transfers over a club. And the other room is Aoife McHale and Derek O'Gorman are playing against Tim Rees and Mika Deshaba. Both pairs playing 2/1, although the Welsh pair, I think, are playing some transfers over there. So double for takeout by Kerry Pearce. West couldn't do anything, so North with an 11 count and a 5-card major has jumped all the way to 4 spades. So it's whether South was worth the takeout double with Queen X of Hearts and only 3 spades. It's touch and go. So is this going to make? So, the diamond lead. So there's another spade loser, club loser, and a heart loser. If it's to be going off. Now, vulnerable, I'm sure they wouldn't have doubled with the South hand. Maybe shouldn't double. Non-vulnerable, only because Queen X of Hearts, I have no huge problem with that, but it's the lack of a 4th spade. Then you need to be a bit more top end for your double. So there's potential for Ireland to gain something. And McHale and Gorman partnership tend to be a little bit more cautious than the BJ Siobhan partnership. Although on this occasion they've chosen to make the same contract north-south. So I would expect this to be probably a flat board. But there's potential for East-West to go awry in the other room. The last match in this series will be against the leaders. So we'll probably broadcast that as well. I'm expecting people to watch these more on playback than live because it can be a bit boring. 7 boards, and not, as I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of. It's a bit of a nothing length. Either 10 boards or 14 is more appropriate for this event. And possibly getting down to 8 teams rather than 10 would be better. Ideally, there's only 6 teams, same as the Camrose, Lady Mill, Telsha. So the hand is going to be drifting 1 off here, I would suspect. Maybe 2. Just a 1 off. While this is happening, and nothing much happening, we'll just look at the leaderboard, and the English team have opened up a whole match lead over the Scottish team. So they won't need to worry about the last match, which could be good news for Ireland. Okay, 1 off as we suspected, which is likely to be a flat board because it was overbid in the other room as well. And a similar situation starts overrated hand with Queen X of Hearts. Although she didn't double, which was good, then 4 spades was perhaps an overbid. We're half around ahead of the live action, so Aoife will probably join me to watch the last 3 or 4 boards. And what went on in her room then. So on this board, diamond to spade, overcall, fairly normal, double, all normal. And East first decision as well to bid 3 spades or 2 spades. Normally with 4 cards support you bid 3, but you've got to start downgrading for bad cards sometimes and upgrading for good cards. And King, Queen, X of Hearts and North has shown hearts. Although they're good defensively, they're not quite so good offensively. So he's done well to bid 2 spades. She's done well to bid 2 spades, so I should go on. And then he has got a 10 card option opening bid, but King X of diamonds is upgraded when there's a 3 diamond raise. So it's looking like this has got chances and matches is laid down because the diamonds break. 6 diamonds, 2 clubs, and they're going to give you, as they have here, the 9th trick. You can see South might have gone off on a hard lead. I don't think so. I think suits get blocked. So another likely flat board, but you've got to bid it. And they may not bid it in the other room. South have increased their lead. Four spades went 2 off in the other room. Whereas I think if he was in 3, might have made it. So for the region bankers, people watching, it's not been a great day for Ireland. They had a very good day yesterday. The opponent's been a lot stronger today than yesterday. But a lot of the points have been lost in the bidding. Just a bit of overbidding. Aggressive bidding. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Okay, so nothing trouble declaring the play. It's just the bidding to bid to it. They've done well to get to it. And in the other room, they are actually defending 3 spades. He did bid 3 spades despite the bad cards. So 3 spades is probably not good enough off. So there'll be a gain to Wales of some description. Board 23. We'll soon see it'll filter into the top shortly. So a heart opener is pushy, but 11 count you can't fault it. 5-4 shape. Struggling for a rebid. East has a good hand with 3-card heart support. Maybe more than 4 hearts on, so he's picked 2 diamonds, which obviously shows some sort of 3-card heart support. This is Siobhan and BJ were watching, remember? Oh, past 2 diamond. Might just be alerting because that's game frozen. But you would question why they don't bid a spade. Quite certain where they picked up the system from. It'll be a combination of Teresa and Siobhan's system and BJ's system with other people. I certainly would be bidding a spade playing with BJ. See, he feels his partner has not got 4 spades, so he just puts 2 no trump. Despite the singleton ace of clubs, a bit unusual. 2 hearts seem to fit the bill better. So the hearts breaking 4-1 is a bit of an irritation. But the fact you've got no club losers, and whichever way you play the spades, you're going to play spade to one of the honours first, and the queen does drop, so you will make 4 spade tricks. Probably going to lose 2 or 3 hearts. Be a little bit careful that you don't lose 4 hearts. Almost the queen. He's got to goes 2 more, but gets forced with a club. So he's just got to be a bit careful now in case the suit is 4-1, which it is. But I don't think they can get at him without sacrificing their heart trick. Okay, now he's got to stop playing on trumps and accept the fact that Ross has got the 2 hearts that he was always entitled to. So it's a case of deciding who's got the wrong spades, and it's more likely to be South. North has the wrong hearts, so he should be cashing the ace of spades and spade to the jack. The queen drops, so all is revealed. Just got to be a little bit careful because can't be able to rough those in diamond. Okay. And when he plays a spade to the king, he needs to play a diamond up towards the king queen twice. Or doesn't they just end up roughing the diamond? So doesn't have to be careful at all. So dangerous hand. You might well playing spades rather than hearts, and then there's heart roughs going So, and a spade. Well, probably not a spade losing. So I suspect four spades also makes. A deep look at it. Despite the large rough. Yeah. Four spades also makes, I would think. This event is quite a new event. So they're deciding what they want to do with it going forward. And the calendar is so full, they are struggling to fit it in. It's certainly not ideal to have it just a week after the cameras or 2 weeks after the cameras. It's a week after. And I suppose either the Telstra has to go or the Lady Milne has to go. But that's going to be hugely contentious, so I'll stay out of that discussion. So in this case, a heart double from East. Okay, 14 count. In the old days, you wouldn't dream of doubling, but doubles have been devalued a bit. And West, it's just got a 2 diamond bid. North will come again. 2 hearts. And East has set his party piece. South has got a maximum really for what's been going on, but won't say anything. And West is quite likely to bid 3 diamonds now, open 16. She has. And you've got 2 spades, a heart, and a club off the top, and quite likely to suffer a spade rough for a second club loser. So you could guess the club's right. Diamonds being 4-1 puts you in a little bit of pressure as well. South tempted a bit 3 hearts. The other side of his points are good. He thinks the king of spades is probably well placed. Another spade on as an east hand. So she might have been 3 hearts, but you can't fault a pass at all. So Downing has found a good lead to get their spade rough. And PJ is going to struggle to make this now. We'll see what count they're playing. A lot of people would play reverse attitude here, the ace. So that encourages North to continue, but he probably always was continuing. Notice he played his only spade. So never nice when the opponent's rough with a singleton trump. And okay. Just going to cash out his ace of clubs in case the rats get at it. In case the plays with a singleton club. And it was likely also to go one off even without the ref, to be honest. Okay, so diamonds are broke, so that's one off for BJ. And the big loss on this round was when 3 trump was playing in one room, making, and 3 spades was allowed to make, or did make, in the other room. So when I said that you had to choose between 2 and 3, Tim Rees did quite well to make 3 spades. And the defence struggled to beat it, and I don't think they can beat it with the spades 2-2. So amazingly, 4 spades is a cheap save. Competitive bidding has changed a lot in the last 10-15 years. The understanding of what to do with 9-card fits has gone up. So this is a big win at the moment for the Welsh team with only 3 balls to score. And won the trump strong. Looks like only 14 points to me. Maybe they're playing 14-16. 2 spades over call. is natural. They also can handle 4 spades and a 5-card minder by getting 2 diamonds first. Using that anti-convention I've already passed my comments on earlier today. North has to do something. 11 counts, so it's 11 solo option. He wants to raise the game, showing 4 hearts and no spades down. So, tuna trump if it's slow arrival, no stop. And 3 spades if it's fast arrival, if it's slow arrival, showing a stop. So let's say they're playing slow arrival, which there's no stop, and a fast spade shows a stop, which seems the logical way to play it, but people vary a lot. So no stop, so it's tuna trump, the slow arrival. Okay, neither of those. I'm surprised at that bid. It's like it should be a natural 5-card suit. But it's possible they're playing a transfer Lebensol, also known as Rubensol, when that says that he would have bid 3 hearts normally. He would have bid 3 spades normally. So I think 3 hearts is showing 4 hearts and no spade stop. But I had the advantage being able to see both north and south. But I don't think south is necessarily reading it that way, because 4 clubs is strange. Okay, well, fortunately for North South, I don't think 4 hearts was necessarily making either. So you can see the hearts quite badly. So 5 clubs suffers the same 4-1 trump break problems, and it's a level higher. So this could be an opportunity for Ireland to get back, but I don't see how they're going to stay out of game. And they could well be in 3 in a trump, 3 off. I think South will open a club in the other room. This will overcall. Probably get to 4 hearts in fairness. There's 2 spades. 2 hearts at least. It's easy for BJ to double this contract. Arnold didn't have to have all those points. So he's let a diamond. I think he's probably done that for my benefit, just to annoy me. Seems that that's an unusual lead. Not a successful lead because it means that the player can throw away spade. If can't in this hand because there's 3 diamonds in town. The diamond was coming down, so it hasn't really cost. The club B might have picked up the club suit. This contract figures to be going 2 or 3 off. The club will give you the bad news. So they're playing this match quite quickly. The last match won't be available for display till about 5 to 4. Put the link up towards the end. Covering all 3 matches today because I didn't do any yesterday. It was such a busy rugby day. For any Welsh people watching, the main purpose is to help the people from the Regent and the Bankers Bridge Club in Ireland. And there's been a lot of interest in hands for those people that play 2-over-1, which most of these people seem to be playing. Okay, so she's just got a spade and a half loser to come. So 2 off, and I suspect 4 hearts will go 2 off in the other room. So this is probably going to be a flat board. Still bleeding in the other room, and as expected, South didn't open a no trump. South just opened a club. It is an awful looking 14 count. In reality, most of the top players upgraded all their 14s with a 5-card suit. A lot of their 14s with a 5-card suit. So they're really playing about 14.5 to 16.5 no trump. So they finished playing the live bridge. So he's probably in to join us in a minute. Safe to come in. So 5 clubs is drifting the 2 off, and I suspect they're going to be getting into 4 hearts in the other round. You might tell me what happened on 26. Was it 4 hearts or 3 no trump?
No, we were in 5 diamonds -1.
No, I don't think it.
Oh no, sorry, this one.
We'll have a look what happened in the other room, I think. We'll have a look.
They're in spades.
No. Okay. So in the other room, they sold the contract into 3 spades. How much did they make?
Yeah.
They made it.
Yeah.
So, but they sold it in 3 spades, making, but still lost 2 imps because teammates were in 5 clubs. Okay, so 2 balls to go. And 2 diamond by South, which I don't. They are playing some sort of multi. I don't know if that's what they call trash multi. It doesn't look like a weak multi. I think it's just a standard multi. So week 2, West hasn't got a bid and North has got a problem. It's got a problem. The game is quite likely on. Partner showing hearts, which he has a singleton on. Equal non-vulnerable. Partner could have a very unsuitable hand for 3 no trump. I think it's a tough bid. One option is to just punt 3 no trump. Hope you got 9 tricks. Another option is to bid 3 diamond if that's forcing. And guess what to do over 3 hearts. So 4 hearts is quite likely because of the singleton key of clubs. And in 4 hearts, the diamonds behave, hearts behave. So you might just have a spade, a heart. You can't draw trumps because you set up club losers. So I think it's a bit difficult in 4 hearts. 3 no trump is a lot easier because you happen to have 9 top tricks. So it would be quite interesting to see what happened in the Nettleton match where David Gold has the North cards. If they play multi, I think he might well just gamble with 3 no trump. Hope his partner's got the Queen of Clubs, so Jack 10x, Jack to 3. Okay, 3 diamonds delays your decision. His partner's going to bet 3 hearts all the time. But if you bet 3 diamond, the partner bets 3 hearts and bets 3 no trump, you're saying you have some doubt about 3 no trump being in the right spot. And the partner will probably pass it. But if South had solid hearts and were rubbish in the black suits, you can then move to 4 hearts. So I quite like this option, 3 diamond, 3 hearts, 3 no trump, if that's how it's going to go. So we can find out. And they're still bidding it in the other room, I think. Well, it's still on. 26. And quite a few hands when the Welsh have stolen the contract and the part scored and done better than what you might expect out of stealing the contract. Okay, so Denning has decided he's not going to risk 3N. He's hunted 5 diamonds, which looks like he's got a club and a spade, loser, and maybe an extra spade. So we haven't seen it played in the other room yet here. But me for all the time what they
5 diamonds. It went 2 hearts, 2 no trump, 3 hearts, 5 diamonds.
Okay. In the other room they didn't try 3N either. And 5 diamonds. Same contract. And that presumably went 1 off?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 diamonds 1 off in the other room. And here having a decent enough lead. And the Claire's got all these club losers, can't do much about, so just might well just take the half finesse and intended to throw his club. But he's still got those as spade losers then. So I think that's just increasing the number of losers if you take the half finesse most times. So just might well be going 2 off. So he's got 3 spades in the club to lose here.
It was a spade lead, the other 2. North claimed.
Okay. Remember, it's played by South, not North here, which is unusual with shorthands playing it. So a good lead from BJ means that they are probably going 2 off. He has to be very careful with the discounts. The spade pips are sort of interest, the fact that you've got quite a lot of the sub-honours. You should really still lose 3 spades and a club. Could rattle off 2 more diamonds to put them under theoretical pressure. And at some stage West is going to have to switch to a spade. And that will potentially set up a second spade trick for you. So 1 off is quite likely, although it could potentially be 3 off. If West plays ace in the can't play ace in the club necessarily, he's got has to switch to a spade. And then East, to get a 2 off, will have to play club. And all this is very easy for us to see, or even easy for us to see. It's possible for us to see looking at both hands. Single dummy, I think East will do very well to win the spade switch at some stage and play club. My observation of this event is that a lot of the players are seeming pretty tired. It's been a very busy time for a lot of the Irish players, that is, in Irish Bridge. So many events, biggish events have come and gone. And the Northern Ireland people have played in the ball, so they're probably shattered. So we haven't seen anything of my other partner, last watch partner, Adrian Thomas, in this match. I thought he might have put in an appearance. Adrian Thomas and Julie Clench. So it's looking a sad day for the Irish at the moment. They need a good board 28. So he may as well play one more diamond and possibly another diamond. He's presumably just throw 2 hearts away. West will throw 4, that'll be 2 clubs. Might throw a club and a heart. They just have to keep their spade length. And England's almost won the event, but they haven't quite got a match clear. And the Scottish team are quite well clear in second place. And they're followed by 2 English teams and the Welsh team, the Howard current team. The Irish team have dropped to 8th place with a tough last match. The English team have got a 20-0 win. It's the other Scottish team. So it's just an under-trick type hand. It's not that exciting this one. It'll be an exciting hand at pairs. And we won't be reconvening until about 4 o'clock. So they must have finished very quickly. Maybe I'll switch on the live view at about 5 to 4. Remember, post any messages in the chat. If you can, maybe the live chat's turned off, but I don't think it was. I haven't seen any chats for a while. Maybe no one's watching. Okay, so he did try the hard finesse in order to throw clubs away, which has probably created an extra loser. And he's got no entry to dummy, so East could easily play a club here, and then it's West could play a club. Good. And then if East was to win, which I don't think he is going to, should have to exit with a spade. But he's going to probably rough this and spend a bit of time, but he's going to lose 3 more tricks in all likelihood. The other table 5 diamonds, as you can see, just 1 off. So this is going 2 or 3 off. So if it's going 3 off, that is a 3 imp gain to Ireland, which needed. And they're probably on the last board next door. They're just about to kick it off. There's just a lot of hanging around in this match. You play 7 balls and then you hang around for a while, and then you play another 7. The leading team have played as a team of 4. Okay, so 3 off as we suspected. So 3 M's game for PJ O'Brien's team. And the last board. Look at this match, and then we'll just flick to the other table because they're ahead of us. So it looks like it's pass to East, and these days East will open with the 6-card spade suit. At that vulnerable may not. Yep, she's in with 2 spades, and South has got too much to bid tuna trump. So danger with doubling his partner's going to be an 11 bid most of the time, and you wrong-sided 3M. Haven't been wrong-sided, you're very happy for partner to play. Or you could bid a straight 3M. I suppose know what a straight 3N range is, and covered this before, but you're entitled to play partner for 50% of the unknown points. And East, you can say, has got 8 points. You had 19, so it was 27. So you play partner for 6 count. So you could have been 3 no trump with a chunky 19, 20. Rather than wrong side 3N, you could. Here you haven't. East will feel she's done well to put the opponents under some pressure, but it is no pressure because 3N is looking quite good. So 2M was not a gross underbid, but a slight underbid by South, but they still got to 3 no trump because North was quite big. And you can see you've got 4 diamond tricks, 3 spade tricks is 7, hearts 8, club is 9, and you make another club is 10. That's quite likely to get 10 tricks, which I suspect is going to be a fairly flat board, probably finished in the other room. No, still playing it there in 3 no trump as well. Same 2 spade opener. So it'll be a 30 imp win to Wales. Well done, Wales. So that's okay. That's it for this match. I just put the link up for the start of the next match, which won't be till 4 o'clock. And we're not expecting to win the next match, but we're expecting to learn quite a lot from David Gold, who has been one of the top 3 English players for sure. And playing in the other room is Tom Pask. I can't remember the teammates yet. One of them is Darren Nettleton, who the team is named after. Okay, link up the next round for those people still watching, but the Regent of Bankers people, and any of the Welsh people that joined, you are more than welcome, and catch up with you one day on one of my next trips to Wales. Well done to Wales, and I'm going to close the stream now.